today we will be working on Granados, Goyescas number 6, Epílogo, Serenate del Espectro. Let's stop here. Okay, let's work on this part that we already played. Yeah. So we talked about the title, right? It's Allegro Misterioso, the tempo thing, right? So it has to be in a very soft left pedal, and your touch has to be very soft, yum, bum, bum, and very mysterious. Can you try once again the beginning? Yum, bum, bum, and it's allegretto. So now you played a little bit slower than you used to play in our previous lesson.
I think it was actually a little faster.
It was a little faster? Yeah. So sometimes it's happens.
I'm not playing it allegretto, I know that. But
yeah.
But it was faster.
Can we try a little bit allegretto? Yum, bum, bum, yum, bum, bum, because it creates the character. Sometimes the tempo is very connected to the character of the piece, right? If it's too slow, like the Spanish character, sometimes it gets lost.
The tempo would help. So when it is faster, it might sound more mysterious as well.
Yeah, because I also feel like that this is not very technically challenging part for you, right? So it can be a bit faster, right? It's yum bum bum yum bum bum yum bum bum. Can you try it?
I could work a little bit more on learning the notes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Go crescendo. Yum bum 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 yum. Yeah. So sometimes do you feel that here you have different voices? Yeah. So when you play this part on this D, which is bar number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I feel like you play. So everything sounds the same. What I'm asking.
It did kind of sound like that on this piano.
Is this piano?
I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, so maybe it has a different, Maybe you have to, what I'm asking you to do is to emphasize a little bit more the D sharp and less this G sharp and D. Can you do it? Right? Because this sharp needs to go to E, and sometimes it gets interrupted with the chord. Yes. Was that better? Can you try once again? Yes, much better. Do you feel the difference?
Could be the pedaling as well, or just something on this piano. I'm not sure.
I think that if you just make sure that your upper voices, 4 and 5th finger, sound more than the first thumb, because normally when we push a little bit thumb, it sounds too much, right? So your weight has to go to this side rather than to thumb side. Okay, so it's D ram, not D ram bam. You know? Yes, much better. Can you try once again? This beginning. Yum bum bum yum bum bum yum bum bum. So here it's the same, right? So now you manage to hear better the upper voice. it was very similar to this, right?
Yeah.
D sharp E, and this is the same line, right? And you managed very well. I really love the balance here, because here you have three voice, right? And you managed very well the balance. I heard everything what you played here. Okay, let's keep on. Let's continue.
From here?
Yeah, from here. So it's crescendo, which means that every previous bar has to be less than the one bar that then is coming. Okay, so if it's less, it has to be more. So we have to divide the way that it gets each time I hear it's more than the previous one. Okay, sometimes it gets for me that every bar doesn't increase the sound, it's the same. So I really need more, because we have to arrive to forte, which is here. Okay, so how many bars we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bars. So you have 16 bars and you have to arrive to forte. Okay, now the first time you played, I felt like you just arrived the forte one bar before the forte is written, not the gradually increasing the dynamic. Can we try now that you gradually increase the dynamic step by step? You know, something arrives and I need the tension, not just bar before, not in bar 15.
So I played all that piano?
No, I mean that you need to gradually increase the dynamics to arrive to the forte. You know what I mean? Like gradually increasing the dynamic. Okay, can we try from here? So we start piano and we gradually increase bar by bar.
Then I'm at forte and
yes, yeah. We do not actually have forte here. You have here marcato, which is preparing forte. Forte you have here after 5 bars.
I never put forte here though.
Yeah, but you, because you have a crescendo. We start piano, we arrived in mezzo forte, and we a little bit go back because you need the size of the sign of the dynamic, and then we finally arrived for your final forte.
Okay, so a little bit softer here and then
yes,
back
and
to
then
forte.
again to forte. Yes, but
okay.
a little bit softer, not too piano. Okay, can we try once again? The technical part here.
Oh,
can
yeah,
you just
sure.
place the right hand? Yeah.
Just right hand.
Yes, something to
here?
improve. Yes. For me, it's too rigid. Correct. You can do 3-4-3, which is good, or you can do 4-5 also. So I feel your second finger is not firm enough. You have to have more firm second finger. More firm. Can you do it? Yes. Yes. So you hear the second finger. Yes. Now if you can. Yes. Now let's do the whole thing. Yeah, both hands.
In here?
Yes. Inside? From here, both hands. I didn't really hear this. Did you notice the second finger?
I noticed they had a B there instead of a C.
Yeah, it's a C and then it's a B, right? C and B, yes. Yeah. Yes. So less this, more this. We need C and B, right? Yes. Sometimes I hear, sometimes I don't. Yes, now. Okay.
So can I try it again?
Yeah, try again, yes. Now it's better. Let's continue, and then poco più lento. So here you can relax. Okay, less. Yeah, it's less tempo.
From there.
Yeah.
I've been practicing it still all at the same tempo, just to get the rhythms right with the metronome.
Yeah. Let's now start practicing to play this less tempo than the beginning. Okay.
Okay.
And I really need that you emphasize the melodies. Here we have marcados also, right?
Do you want me to start here again? Or?
Yes, let's start here in the same tempo as the beginning and then più lento. Yes, this transmission. Yes.
So we're gonna add in the più lento now.
Più lento now. Yes. Slow. which is da 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 da. Dynamic, very dramatic dynamic here, okay? So it has to be rhyming to the two fortes, okay? Something starting with.
Sure I did do a crescendo there.
Even a little bit more, da 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 dee 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 dum, unexpected, like more, much more than you had your previous forte, right? Can you try once again? Maybe from poco più lento directly from here.